Section 6.4, the triangle mid-segment theorem. So the first thing you need to know here is what a mid-segment is. A mid-segment in a triangle connects one midpoint to another midpoint. So we would know this is a midpoint because of tick marks there. We would know this one is a midpoint because of 2 tick marks and 2 tick marks. And the line connecting them is the mid-segment. Now the mid-segment theorem is that in a triangle, 2 things are going to happen. The first one is that when you have a mid-segment, the mid-segment is parallel to one of the sides of the triangle, and the mid-segment is half the length of that parallel side. So let's say this had a length of 4, this would be a length of 8. And similarly, don't forget, a mid-segment could be pointed or tilted in a different direction. It could look something like this if we knew that those were both midpoints. They would be parallel, and the long piece would be twice the short piece. So if this was 3, the long piece would be 6. Now we are not going to construct the mid-segments at the moment. We're just going to go straight to example 1. For each of the following pictures, DE is a mid-segment of triangle ABC. Find the value of X. So DE is the mid-segment. Remember, the mid-segment is half of the side. So 28 divided by 2, 14. Here, the mid-segment is half of the side, so we need to double 15 times 2, 30. Here, DE is a mid-segment, but look at where X is. X is on the outside between the C and the E. Well, if DE is a mid-segment, that means it goes through the midpoint. So X equals 9 because those 2 pieces would need to be equal. All right, example 2. What is the perimeter of triangle DEF? Triangle DEF is this triangle in the middle. This is the one we're trying to find the perimeter of. Let's see here. We are told B to C is 45. That means D to E is half of that. 45 divided by 2 is 22.5. And we know it's half because D to E, see, D is in the middle. We have a congruency mark there on each side. And E is also a midpoint because AE is congruent to CE. So that means this line, DE, is a mid-segment that's 22.5 long. What about D to F? This one right here? It matches or corresponds, pairs with AC. 38 divided by 2 is 19. So that means this piece is 19. This piece was 22.5. We just need FE. FE is a mid-segment because see, BF and CF are congruent. So are AE and CE, as we said. A to B is 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So to get the perimeter, you add them up. 19 plus 22.5 plus 6.5. Add those up and you get 48 as your perimeter. Example 3, in the diagram, DE is a mid-segment of triangle ABC and FG is a mid-segment of triangle ADE. Find FG. So we're told DE is a mid-segment of the big triangle and FG is a midsegment of this medium triangle. So to get from the side to the midsegment, divide by 2. 52 divided by 2 is 26. So DE is 26. Then we have to do it again to get to this midsegment of the medium triangle. 26 divided by 2 is 13. 13 is the length from F to G.